We've all been there, staring at a 65-inch TV and thinking, yeah, this is nice, but what if it was 3 times bigger? Usually, the answer to that question involves a massive hit to your bank account or a ceiling mount that requires a whole weekend of DIY and a prayer. But today, we're looking at something trying to bypass all of that friction, the TCL A1S. I've been spending some quality time with this unit to see if a modern, under-the-radar lifestyle projector can genuinely replace a TV or a monitor for casual gaming or movie night, or if it's just a novelty. Right out the box, you get the projector, the remote, a power cable, and a really solid portable carrying case. The first thing that strikes you about the A1S is the industrial design. Unlike a lot of cheap plastic projector that look like office hardware, this has some real F to it. It's about 5.5 pounds, built incredibly solid, and featured this premium aluminum handle called the VersaGrip. It doubles as a 15-degree tilt stand, meaning you can just plop it up on a coffee table, angle it up slightly, and you're ready to roll. But the real magic happens the second you turn it on. Most budget projector make you fiddle with a focus wheel and digital menus for like 10 minutes just to get a straight picture. The A1S handles all of it. All of that it handles instantly using its built-in algorithm. It autofocuses, fixes the keystone, maps the screen, and even has automatic obstacle avoidance. For someone who hates spending any kind of time, like 20 minutes, calibrating hardware before relaxing, this is a massive win. Quick disclaimer, TCL did send the A1S over for review, but as always, opinions are my own. So we're gonna dive into the good, the bad, and the practical. So let's talk performance and specs. On paper, this is a native 1080p projector running Google TV, but it accepts up to 4K signal at 60 Hz. Under the hood, TCL is using what they call True Hue technology, and what does this actually mean for our eyes? It means the color depth and contrast are shockingly punchy for a portable unit. It pushes out up to 600 ISO lumens, which gives you plenty of brightness to scale the image from a modest 45 inches all the way up to a massive 150-inch footprint if you have the wall space for it. Now, how does it handle gaming? If you're trying to play high-stakes, sweat-inducing competitive shooters, look elsewhere. That's not what this is for, but if you're diving into immersive, gorgeous world like Expedition 33, the sheer scale of a 150-inch projection completely changes the experience. It feels incredibly cinematic. Retro gaming is another huge highlight here. Loading up classic stylized titles on a massive wall gives you this cozy, nostalgic arcade energy that modern, ultra-sharp gaming monitors just don't replicate as well. You can easily plug in a console via the HDMI port or just stream directly using apps like Moonlight or GeForce Now. Now, another massive surprise here is the audio setup. Usually, portable projectors sound like a tiny smartphone speaker buried in a tin can. The A1S packs dual 8-watt full-range speakers with Dolby audio. It is surprisingly loud, has a decent amount of low-end thump, and the dialogue stays incredibly crisp. It's clean enough that you can actually toggle it in a standalone Bluetooth speaker mode when you just want to stream some music and keep the lamp off. So quite frankly, as long as you're okay with the specs, it's for the most part an easy recommend, though I'm not trying to say that it's entirely perfect. So let's talk about the pros and the cons. The first pro, 600 ISO lumens. It's bright enough to handle a bit of ambient light, though a dark room is still where it's gonna truly shine. And if you put it in such conditions, it's quite impressive. The smart calibration and the obstacle avoidance and instant autofocus means you can move it from room to room without ever having a headache or feeling like you need to save profiles. It's all gonna do it for you. Google TV. The UI is fast, familiar, and natively runs everything from Netflix to YouTube right out the gate. And the sound quality, dual 8-watt Dolby speakers means you don't instantly need to buy a separate soundbar. And then the last pro is just signal compatibility. I mean, by handling 4K 60Hz, it'll play nice with a lot of devices without needing to dial them down just for the projector. So let's talk about some of the cons. The storage limit. The onboard storage is definitely on the lower side, so you'll want to keep an eye on app cache if you download a ton of streaming platforms or just app in general. And although it is quite sturdy and reliable, I would say the stand limitations. It's not that it's not good, it's actually amazing, but it is also limited. The built-in handle only tilts up to 15 degrees. So unlike some wild like 360 gimbal designs, you can't just easily project this straight onto the ceiling, for example, without at least having something separate like a tripod. So if you've been looking at TCL's lineup, you might be wondering how this compares to their ultra-portable C1 projector. Think of it this way, the C1 is the ultimate throw in a backpack companion. It's under 4 pounds and has a massive 285-degree swivel stand, perfect for ceiling projection. However, it only puts out 230 ISO lumens and has a single speaker. The A1S is a clear tier up for your actual home setup. It nearly triples the brightness at 600 ISO lumens, brings way richer contrast, adds advanced obstacle avoidance, and doubles the audio power with those dual 8-watt speaker. If you want a brighter, significantly larger, and better sounding, more immersive option for your theater vibe, the A1S is definitely the pick. But if you're looking for something that's more on the portable side of things, check out my C1 review. You might find yourself gravitating more towards that one. So to summarize, the TCL A1S takes the headache out of projector setup. It delivers a bright, vibrant, up to 150-inch cinematic experience right out the box. If you've been on the fence about jumping into the projector game, it is a great point of entry. Right now, it might even be the absolute best time to do it because Amazon Prime Day is officially live, and TCL has dropped a massive special pricing discount on the A1S, cutting it down from its standard retail price. I'll put the direct link in the description below so you can check the live deals yourself. But let me know in the comments, are you more team big TV, or do you feel ready to turn literally an entire wall into a 150-inch private cinema? If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe with the bell so that you don't miss any future video. My name is Clef, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.